The clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna go hard. I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like. Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like.
I see notifications, you retard, so I'm inviting you.
Like Saquon, how fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Strong, Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on.
Keep trying it, you have to keep trying it. It'll start working. I don't even know how much minutes I put it on. Yeah, I invited you, so you gotta just join the stream. You have to keep restarting it and starting it.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene. They love their 49ers, and they were in full roll.
Here, let's wait till Jacob gets in here. Here, pause it, Grayson.
The 49ers get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Or it says you're in chat. There's one person.
Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. 5 yards on the game's first.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson being chased out left. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. On 3rd down, Jackson forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he gets it down deep.
Yeah or no? Are you in or no? Are you gonna start it or no? Restart it? Or no, restart it, resume it?
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time, but it's going to be second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson, flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Scampering home from 19 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. He's at the 30, the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Emmanuel Sanders, 81 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early
Orbit's FN, or try my orbital underscore bots 543. Try that or orbital FN.
Absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson fighting his way through And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Well, let's be frank. You hate
Jacob, try to get in here.
Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. On first down, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there at 20 yards. Garoppolo now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel.
Hold on. Hold on. Pause it, Grayson, pause it. Grayson, pause it. Hold on. Try Orbit's FN underscore or try orbital underscore bots 543 like the last time. Try that.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, That's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
And some room to work. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Do it. Hold on. Search this on YouTube. Just go back to your notifications so fast, Jacob, and then it'll work. And then go to the stream on YouTube. And not on YouTube, just go to notifications, push on the thing. Not started race, I want to see something. Jacob, try go on your notifications. To it. Go to your notifications and push on the notification when I sent you the stream. Do you want me to the stream and send you another invite to the stream?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson now off the bootleg, out to his left. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to take off with it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take it. But it's incomplete. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. He got 29 yards that time. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On play action, it's Garoppolo. And Sanders has got it complete. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line.
Wait till it's 10 seconds.
Get out, he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Now it's Jackson. Roberts has it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts, 36 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. From the gun, Jackson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Pass complete here to Sanders. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Garoppolo and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. To throw is Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. Before being taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Extra beef, they want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Space to run past the 20. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Touchdown pass number 4. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll throw on first down with Jackson, escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Throwing again on second down. Jackson steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been caught.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. These strong safeties not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
And he's got Snead. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from fourth down to first. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, first and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that'll bring up second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson buying time to his left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
To throw is Jackson. Flush. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
It's caught by Sanders. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A first down there on a pickup of 25. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 21. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first. So from the 36 now, first and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. He'll rifle this one deep right side into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to throw across his body, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
He just quit. He just quit. I'm gonna play you now. I'm gonna play you now. Hold on. Invite you. After this, let's play Fortnite. Think.
Championships, all my records go hard. This a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym, jumping all over hurdles. I'm evading the pit. Hit to hit with anybody, take 'em, I can shake 'em. I invite 'em to the fire, then I bake 'em. I'ma break 'em. I'm a Hall of Fame legend. They should go and hang my jersey. Made to put 'em. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the rest I was never at the end. I would never get the guess they off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, don't want to see me when
Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's. Time ago, this crowd, they full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. Ball as the 49ers get set to do battle with the and they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. 30 base.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something.
He got blasted.
At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for the time.
What was that? Oh my god, this is rigged.
Game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
It's a loss.
What was that?
They went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
Set, ready? 18 Gator. Watch it before. Got you, boy. I got you, boy. Ready?
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of the tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete.
Hey, dude, he has dropped the ball.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet. But
now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble. And
Retarded! I caught the ball and he dropped it.
Doesn't work out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up.
Let's go. I get the ball right back, boy.
Like this, he tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. They'll buy some. Emmanuel Sanders. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So after about as long a play as humanly possible without scoring, here's 1st and goal. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. As his guy, and he takes off with it. It's a fake. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards. To begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. After the sack on 1st down, Tannehill. Got a man. It's Brown. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, it's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo taking a shot for into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A first down carry for Henry. Oh, he slipped right by him. That good for 22 and a first down.
There you got a touchdown.
Tannehill on first down. This one caught by Davis. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Got a man, it's Humphries. Touchdown, Tennessee. Adam Humphries there to make the grab. As his guys, oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And it's caught in the end zone. So it goes for 2 points on the fake and gives him a lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? Right situation, you know, and the right approach and going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Flushed out right, and lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill. And his pass incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Shotgun handoff for Lewis. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Uncorks one for Davis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that's incomplete. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league.
Now they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 44 yards. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jayon Brown coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. Garoppolo now, just 6 of 16 through the air, but he does have a 1st and 10 here. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. So that one will be accepted. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now it's Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. And that is incomplete. They were trying to go to...
Still going, Grayson. Still going. That's a sack! That's a sack! Give me that sack! No, 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 no. You, I swear to God, you make it. Don't. There's no way! What? What?
Inside the 25. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory.
What was happening, Jacob? What was that? Oh, I get the ball back.
After the break. All right, Coach, thank you. And we...
What that was. I do not get what that was. I do not get what that was. I literally do not get what that was. I do not get what that was, bro. What was that? It was bouncing on everyone's heads.
They're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that was knocked down, but I don't think it's going to matter. The defense looked like they jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now Tannehill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held him in check. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield.
And at you, and you can't throw the ball.
This game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. He's going to float this one deep right side. And now here's another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Well, a touch unconventional. I don't know that you usually gain yards on first down by a fake field goal. But they did gain yards, I guess. I don't know what else to say.
And the beauty of it is, it just goes to 2nd down. They keep the ball. Just because they went for a fake field goal doesn't mean they turned the ball over because they didn't get a first down. It's now 2nd down for them.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. On first down, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. They give him a gain of 38. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey,
and oh, we've seen it all now. It's a fake. And that'll be incomplete, but remember, crazy situation here you don't see often. Not 4th down yet, so they will keep possession. Well, folks, I guess just when you think you've seen it all, you see a fake punt in that situation. A little unorthodox, but the incompletion, and now it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niner, and he takes off with it. It's a fake. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 40. Maybe a free play here for Tannehill. Rolling to his left. Uncorks one for Davis. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years, our team seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
And this one complete to Smith. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They pass up the 3, fake it, it doesn't work. And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Sliding out of the pocket. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, Tannehill on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. The ball comes out, and now this is scooped up by the 49ers. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Touchdown, 49ers! Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's complete right around the 8. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 40. Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he gets it down deep into San.
Touchdown, Jacob. Nice one. Like it.
49 yards. On 1st down, Tannehill. Got a man, it's Humphries. Touchdown, Tennessee. Adam Humphries. And he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's third down. The Niners on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. Despite the lead here in the... And look at this, another fake. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. They'll get 4 there out of the screen. They need a touchdown, the 2-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. Now Tannehill. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Again, Tannehill. He gets it to Humphries. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Off play action, Tannehill. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Eric Armstead able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Tannehill. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. To throw is Tannehill. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Here we go on 4th. Tannehill eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity.
And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, it's coached, it's thought about.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. To throw again on 2nd down, Tannehill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to go back to Corey Davis there, and it's 3rd and short. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Tannehill now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And that will wind up just short. He had it online. It ran out of gas at the end, and this score will stay right where it is. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe just sitting on it trying to...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, 68 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. Nifty move. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Joseph now to kick this one away. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Well, Garoppolo's going to throw it. And that's complete to Sanders. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Emmanuel Sanders. His 2nd touchdown. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent, puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
Yeah, and if the kicker thinks he's lonesome, he's really lonesome after a play like this.
Yeah, he better hope that he's lonesome because whoever's standing next to him is probably on the defensive side, and they're none too happy.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A.J. Brown with his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Extra point up and good by Succop. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 2nd and 3. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Gold to add it. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. So bad mistake there by the kickers. The ball goes out of bounds. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Tannehill now to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Let's go. Ready? Mike 5-4. Watch the coaching spell. Tighten up. Hey, let go.
One last throw here for Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle.